Okay guys, I'm going to plead with you in this video. If you're going to watch a video all the way till the end, please make it this one, because this could absolutely kill your business if you don't do this correctly. Okay, I learned the hard way. I really don't want you to learn it this way. I'm going to be talking to online arbitrage sellers, Amazon sellers within the UK. Whether you are VAT registered or not, this is applicable to you. If you are going to be VAT registered at some point in the future, you still need to act now, today, because it is that important. I'm going to keep all the fluff out of this video, talk real to you, from me to you as a friend, because I don't want you to go through the things that I've gone through. Okay, so I became VAT registered in 2016, and at the time I didn't know anything. It was basically like, accountant, please help me with this. I'm VAT registered. What does this mean? Holy shit, I've got thousands of pounds to pay in tax. And over the last 2 years, I've learned more and more about tax. I've learned more and more about what everything means. And a couple of discoveries that I've made is, number one, tax, you will always pay more tax. If you don't do this correctly, if you don't set up systems in your business to manage tax correctly, the way it's set out is you will pay more tax. You absolutely will. You need a system to control how much tax that you're paying, and you're making sure that you're paying it accurately. You don't want to be paying too much. I paid nearly over £8,000, nearly £9,000 too much in tax, and that is basically because I didn't know what I was doing. So this is going to be referring to reduced VAT items. These are items that are 0% and 5%, okay? 0% items such as coffees, teas, nappies, all those types of items, and there is more. Those types of items, that's 0% VAT. Now, as you can imagine, if you pay 20%, if you just do everything blanket 20%, you'll pay thousands of pounds more. That's what I did for at least 6 or 7 VAT returns. Then I discovered, holy shit, there is reduced VAT items. Hence, I'm not paying more tax. I'm actually increasing my margins for these items. I then immediately look to implement systems in my business to, one, capture all these products, and two, manage all these products correctly in a VAT system, okay? There's also 5% reduced VAT items, such as, we call them lady products. So there's like tenner ladies and things like this, okay? So what we do, let me explain it to you, and then I may have to do another demo for you as well, for those guys that are interested and VAT registered. If you're not VAT registered, this still applies to you, because you need to start building your library of products that are reduced VAT. Get doing that immediately. If you do that now, by the time you do get VAT registered, then you'll already have the huge library. I think we've now got something like 400 or 500 different products in our catalog of libraries that we've captured. Okay, so let me just share with you the entire system. What happens is we place orders. Okay, you need to get your VAT invoices, etc. What happens is then, once the delivery is made, we can then see, because some of the stores will highlight those reduced VAT items. Everything was the same to us until I looked into it. These specific items are then put into what we call our reduced VAT ASINs list. And then how my business works is, how I've set up my master spreadsheets and everything is, as soon as an ASIN goes into this library, it automatically detects all ASINs that we've got in our live purchasing and turns that blue. Okay, so we're growing this huge list library of ASINs that are now going to be captured. And if, let's say, we duplicate that ASIN later on, it will just highlight red. So we've got 2 lots of that ASIN. So we've already captured it, if that makes sense. Okay. What happens then, in Amazon, if you're part of the business, if Amazon, if you're part of the business, what's Amazon call it? The business account or something, where you can do business to business sales, and you can go into each ASIN and you can give it a tax code, etc. All those ASINs are then put the correct tax code in on Amazon as well. Okay. What happens then is every quarter when we're doing our VAT return, we download our report from Amazon, our sales report. We have all our purchase log, and then we've got a library of these 0% and 5%, and it automatically crunches all the data, and it will give you how much you've purchased 0%, how much you've purchased 5%, how much you've sold 0%, and how much you've sold 5%. And that is then taken into your accounts, which they will then take that off your 20%, and it will save you thousands upon thousands of pounds. I cannot stress that highly enough. I really wanted to get straight to the point. It's going to be a bit of a quicker video today, but please, if you haven't done this already, get working on your reduced VAT items. Get a system involved. For those guys that are in Online Arbitrage Mastery 2.0, the Life Success Accelerator, I've got a lesson in there that shows you this. What I'll do going forward, sorry, excuse me, I've never done that in a video before. What I'll do going forward is I will most likely do a demo, and I may even share this master spreadsheet with you as well. It is that important. I really appreciate your time in this video. If you're a UK based seller, please take action on this, because it could save you thousands upon thousands of pounds. My name's Kev from LifeSuccessEngineer.com, really just helping you guys in online arbitrage, helping you guys take massive action in online arbitrage. I am absolutely learning as I go along, and the lessons that I learn, I'm sharing to you. Over the last couple of days, I've been doing a lot of sort of financials discussions, financial help, which maybe I shouldn't be doing these, maybe I am, but people tend to like them, so please give it a thumbs up. Let me know any other comments that you've got, any questions whatsoever. I'm happy to help. Go to the Online Arbitrage Mastery Facebook group, where there's so many people in there now happy to help. And as always, this is Kev here from LifeSuccessEngineer.com, inspiring you to take massive action in your Amazon business. And wow, I cannot even believe that. Like, for me, I paid nearly £9,000 too much tax, which thankfully, it's better. You've got to keep evolving your systems. You've got to keep growing. You've got to keep making it more efficient. And this is why I systemize, and I try to systemize everything. We're very, very fortunate now that we have a system on a daily basis. Our admin system picks all these ASINs up. We're always growing our library, and I'll most likely share that demo coming up very, very soon. Take care, keep taking massive action, and please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Cheers.